Actually take action, not only for us, but for the future of America and DC and children everywhere.
That's David Hogg, one of the outspoken students from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, and he's talking at a DC high school about their shared pain and purpose. Two students from Thurgood Marshall Academy in Southeast were killed this school year. Students rallied today alongside activists from Parkland, the school there, to talk about gun violence, race, and the fight for change. Delia Gonsalves with us now to tell us how their message has changed.
Adam, it was very distinct, a clear shift in talking points from the students in Florida. It was an acknowledgement of the disparity and the privilege that their predominantly white school received national attention, while predominantly black schools facing gun violence, ongoing violence, oftentimes go ignored. Not today.
Please raise your hand to honor those you have lost.
A room full of raised hands. Just so many of our children who have lost loved ones to gun violence, including Zion Kelly. His twin brother Zaire was killed in a robbery attempt in September. 4 months later, 19-year-old Paris Brown was gunned down.
Are you angry?
Very angry.
Students at our school have been fighting for this amount of attention for months.
Many of these communities are disproportionately affected by gun violence, but they don't get the same share of media attention that we do. We must call it out, and we must call it for what it is, and that's racial bias.
I was sitting next to the DC police chief. He talked about all the issues that he thinks he's facing, but not once did he mention the people of this community. I want to hear what you guys want to say. Because if I get to talk to that police chief again, he sure as hell should know I'm going to bring some of you guys with me.
And they aren't doing their jobs, and it's time that we call them out for what they're not doing.
Do you think they owe you this? Because your son didn't deserve to
If they don't think that they owe me, we're going to take it.
To these cameras and these government officials who we're trying to reach, yeah, we're looking for y'all.
And consider that a warning. These students are empowered and fed up, and they remind each other of their true power, and that comes when they register to vote. Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.
And we'll be hearing a lot more of them throughout the weekend. Thank you, Delia. Today's meeting was organized in part by Black Lives Matter of DC. We'll have more on why tonight at 6 o'clock. Now, students who survived last month's school shooting in Parkland are featured in the latest issue of Time magazine. The students have become vocal advocates for gun control, and they're spearheading Saturday's March for Our Lives rally. The magazine cover conveys a single message in large white letters: enough.